I'm not a supermodel. I still eat McDonald's. Baby, that's just me. Now, those are some 15-year-old lyrics. Hey everyone, I'm Demi Lovato, and this is my life in lyrics with Elle. Song lyrics mean everything to me. They're so therapeutic. It's where I get things out. It's how I describe what I'm going through in my life at any given time, and they stick with me. You know, when I perform them live, I still feel the emotion that I put into the lyrics. Got a taste for the cherry. I just need to take a bite. Go tell your mother, kiss one another, die for each other, we're cool for the summer. That is Cool for the Summer, the rock version. I changed the lyrics to Go Tell Your Mother because it's just more positive and it's like, I'm proud, you know? I want everyone to be proud of their sexuality. Yeah, it's a sexy song. I actually wrote it before I came out as bisexual at the time. Now I'm pansexual. I came out with that song first, and it was kind of an easy way to tell my parents that I wasn't straight. And my dad was like, yeah, I've heard Cool for the Summer. I'm not talking about a real cherry, so you can use your imagination there, so. But somewhere we went wrong, we were once so strong. Our love is like a song, you can't forget it. That song was one of the first songs that I ever wrote in my career, and I wrote it with the Jonas Brothers. I actually went on tour with them to write my album, so it was really cool. I would watch their show every night, and then after their show, they were such troopers, they would get on the bus and we'd write music, and that's how I wrote my first album. Everything I need is standing right in front of me. I know that we will be all right. Through the ups and downs, baby, I'm gonna stick around. I promise we will be all right. That song was really important to me. I actually didn't write on it, but I really resonated with the song. I just loved it so much. It was so soulful. I love singing this on stage. I haven't performed it in a while, but I did do the rock version of it, and it sounds really sick. I added a lot of drums. We added guitar. It has a rock undertone. It's still really soulful. It was hard to change that song to a rock song, but I think we accomplished it. I wanted to re-record like all of my favorite songs from my catalogs for the revamped album. We only got 10, so make the best of it. Now, Payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage, can't have this, can't have this. That was Sorry Not Sorry. I remember being in the studio. It was the first day that I ever worked with my producer, Oak. I just was blown away by him. We just have such great chemistry working together. I think it also was the first day I worked with Sean Douglas, who was a writer on the song. We hit it off, and we're all still working together to this day. I used to hold my freak back, now I'm letting go. I make my own choice, bitch, I run this show. That song is Confident. That was a really fun song to do, sexy lyrics, but now it kind of takes on a new meaning for me. When I think of people calling me a freak for being my true self, I am just doing that unapologetically. I actually have a song called Freak that talks about that. I'm also really proud of that song because it's in Max Martin's musical & Juliet. I can't believe one of my songs is on Broadway. You make me glow, but I cover up, won't let it show, so I'm putting my defenses up because I don't want to fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. That song was from my album, Demi. I'm really proud of that song, and when I perform it live, we go really hard. The new version on the revamped album goes really hard as well. I think people are really happy with it, so that makes me happy. Baby, when they look up at the sky, we'll be shooting stars just passing by. You'll be coming home with me tonight, and we'll be burning up like neon lights. That song is Neon Lights. I think it's my favorite song that I've redone on the revamped album. Those lyrics, they're simple, they're fun, and I had a great time writing them. And that was with Ryan Tedder. I'm not a supermodel, I still eat McDonald's. Baby, that's just me. Now, those are some 15-year-old lyrics. And they're simple, they're fun, but they say a lot. That's another song that I wrote on the road with the Jonas Brothers for my first album, Don't Forget. I think my fans really resonate with those lyrics because I've never fit the mold of your typical pop star, and I never will, and I'm proud of that. I still eat McDonald's, not often, because I'm trying to be healthier, but you know, once in a while, it's great.
What's your McDonald's order?
I like Big Macs. They're really good. But I also really miss their snack wraps. Their snack wraps were so bomb, and I really wish they would come back. If Taco Bell can bring back the Mexican pizza, McDonald's can bring back the snack wraps. When your lips are on my lips and our hearts beat as one, but you slip out of my fingertips every time you run. Give Your Heart a Break. That was a song that did really well in my career that I'm really proud of. It's definitely one of my more pop songs. No like rock influence at all, so I don't perform it live anymore, but I did redo it for my revamped album and it sounds fire, so really excited about that. I just remember that song really taking off for me and I was really, really happy that I recorded that. That song is not hard to sing live, but the revamped version is gonna be hard to sing live. My strategy behind recording songs is like, when I'm in the studio, hit the highest notes that you possibly can because that's what's gonna last forever. Now, when you go on tour, you might have to adjust them because singing them live every single night is really difficult. So sometimes I change the notes when I sing them live and I kind of like bang my head against a wall and say like, why did I do that in the studio? But it sounds great and I'm really proud of the recordings and I'm really happy with what it sounds like on the revamped album. Go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper. Skyscraper is a really meaningful song to me because I recorded it before I went to treatment for the first time. And when I was in treatment, I had an iPod that had Skyscraper on it and I would listen to that song over and over. And even though it was myself singing, I still felt really inspired and I would dream about what it would be like to release this song. And that song got me through a really difficult time in my life. So that song means a lot to me and sometimes I still get emotional when I sing it live. And I'm really, really proud of it. Even re-recording the vocals, I was like, damn, like, do I want to touch this because it sounds so good? I don't say that with a lot of my songs because I'm such a perfectionist, but that one I'm really, really proud of. Last one. Even though you're far from suffocating me, I can't set my hopes too high because every hello ends with a goodbye. Catch Me. I wrote this song by myself in my room when I was 16. I was falling in love, or so I thought. And I wrote this song basically about falling in love. My fans love it when I perform it live. I am so happy that they resonate with it so deeply. And it's definitely one of my favorite songs from my past albums. A fun fact about that song is I used to say the word hypnotize with an M. I used to say hypnotize because nobody taught me differently. I just grew up saying hypnotize. So in that song, when you listen to the recording, I say, you're so hypnotizing. And I regret it to this day.
I've never noticed that.
Well, thank God no one noticed it. Thank you so much for watching. That was my life in lyrics. Don't forget to check out my album Revamp, and the rock version of Sorry Not Sorry is out now.